the sword, the pole. How you gon' survive if I leave full of hoes? The pounds, the tons, the white, the keys. Can't nobody tell me I ain't living like a G.
Peace, y'all. What's shaking with it, man? You already know how it's going down. You know what it is, and you definitely know who it is, man. It's your main man, Hood, and all that. And you are now rocking with me on another episode of Hip Hop with Hood, where we discuss everything hip hop. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. You know it helps me out in the algorithm. I definitely appreciate each and every last one of y'all that show me love. With that being said, man, let's jump right into this. So the other day I posted a video speaking about the whole Buckshot Shorty situation. Actually, I posted two videos. One was giving my opinion on what took place. And the second video was more so just shedding a little bit of light on the situation and showing you guys new footage that presented itself after the fact. Now, what I'm going to speak to you guys today is about someone that commented on the situation that probably shouldn't have commented on it, right? Now, this person I'm talking about is Agallah, Bishop the Don, right? Now, for those who know who Agallah is, you know who he is. For those who don't know who he is or unfamiliar with him, look him up so you could be caught up to speed a little bit. Now, Agallah called up MREC the other day and spoke about the whole Buckshot Shorty ordeal or whatever the case be, right? Now, the things that he said during this interview was kind of questionable to me. It was suspect, if you want to be honest. He tried to justify the things that he was saying, which I don't think the things that he spoke on can be justified, because if you ask me personally, I think he should have just kept that shit to himself. But, that's just me. The nigga told MREC, listen, the shit that happened to Buckshot happened to him right across the street from my house. I live on that block. He said his baby mother or his girl or whoever, his kids and all that, live across the street from where it took place at, and it's also a daycare there. So he said, if anybody has the right to speak on this, it's me. So you have the right to speak on a situation because it happened across the street from your house? He like, I had to make sure my wife and my kids were straight and all this. Like, nigga, that shit had absolutely nothing to do with you, man. The fuck is you talking about? Nigga, okay, it happened on your block. It happened across the street from your crib. So what, nigga? What the hell that got to do with you, nigga? It just seemed like this nigga wanted to insert himself in the shit just for the sake of doing it. Now, after he said the shit that he said, which like I said, he shouldn't have never even said, the big homie Rockness from fucking Helter Skelter spoke on him, and the things that he said, I wasn't surprised. You feel what I'm saying? He told Agallah he should mind his business and not speak about Buck and not speak on BCC, period. Do not talk about Boot Camp Click at all. Don't let the name Boot Camp Click come out your mouth. And he also said something to the degree that he would slap Agallah. And like I said, I'm not surprised, because the shit that he was saying, like, bro, what the fuck what's on your biscuit, homie? What are you talking about? That nigga, that's your block, and nigga, so what, nigga? You know what I mean? Like, I knew this shit was coming. No diddy. I knew the big homie would say something. I knew somebody was going to check him over that, because, nigga, You ain't had to say the shit you said, nigga. Like, straight up. I just think you wanted some attention. You wanted some type of clout. You wanted to attempt to capitalize off the situation in any way that you could. And Agallah, he a cool nigga and all that. But, he has tendencies of doing other type of shit. Now, I'm not going to get into what I mean by him doing other type of shit, but I almost had a situation with him also about a year, well, I say like 2 years ago. I'm not going to get into that right now. Maybe I'll get into it in another story, depending on how I feel or if I think it's necessary to tell that story. But for the most part, this video right here was just about him speaking to MREC, and then Rockness talking about the comments that Agallah made on, Buckshot. So shout out to Rockness, shout out to Helter Skelter, shout out to BCC, you know what I mean? And again, shout out to Buckshot, wishing him a speedy recovery. Let me know what you think about this whole shit, man. Was Agallah out of line? What do you think about what Rockness had to say? Drop a comment in the comment section below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And until next time, you already know.